episode. We are in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. And yeah, there should be a good game. It's time to play off baseball.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road.
Toronto, let me show you our settings quickly. And so we send Sean Manaea out there on the mound to try and make sure we don't drop 2 at home to start the series. And Jose Altuve drives it to right center field towards the gap. Mike Trout played it wrong and
starting all over again
through the wall. What?
Let's
take another look at this. Because look at Mike Trout. I mean, great defender. I guess he just like lost it in the lights or something. He had no clue where it was. And then, wow, that one was like scraping the top of the wall as it went over. Leadoff ground rule double for Victor Mesa now in the box.
High fly ball,
and that's another one driven to center. Trout under it. He will catch it. Altuve catches, going to third. Trout's throw is not in time.
Too late. He's in there at third.
It's a 2-1 count for Alex Bregman. 3-1 count for Alex Bregman. Marcelo Zuna on deck.
Intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying
count is full.
But when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter spot.
Just to check out Tuesday as he steps off. Full count pitch to Alex Bregman. Drive to left field. The long ball killed us in Game 1.
Into the second deck and
Alex Bregman, his first home run of the season. 2-0 Astros.
He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's really just unfortunate.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Again.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Yes,
trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Both
this is
5
exactly the
RBI.
reason why this guy has been so successful.
And
this game
yeah,
so long,
they were definitely the reasons to start one game one. Urshela is making Manaea work.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the
long
next
at bat. The count is full. Kyle Tucker on deck.
I gotta commend him
coming off a 2 home run, 5 RBI game.
Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
You see a huge at bat from Urshela. 9 pitches now. No, actually more.
Payoff pitch on its way.
Fouled off again. 27 pitches in the inning for Manaea.
Next 3-2.
He was under 20 before this at bat started.
This one off.
And he goes down looking.
The battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is finally retired.
That was a long at bat. So we're down 2 early. We look to Francisco Lindor to try and kick off a rally for us here in the first.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Milo Garcia, the pitcher for Houston.
Russell is under it. He's got it 1 away.
That's not a good start as Lindor pops up, but now it's Mike Trout's turn. Let's see if he can do something.
The
1-1 pitch to him.
Line towards center
Ripped
field.
into center field.
Mesa is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the
Not Juan
ever-dangerous
Soto, the
Juan
batter.
Soto. Fastball is
In
looked
there,
at for strike
2-2.
2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Juan Soto, a big part of that game for the Nationals last night, where they knocked off the Dodgers in
Pulled
the
toward
division
right
series.
center field.
Of course, I mean, the big blow came from Harry
Tucker
Kendrick.
will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
So Kyle Tucker to lead off the second.
Line drive to left.
And his phenomenal series in Toronto against the Jays will continue. A leadoff single. Oh my goodness. He is having such a good series.
Hey, some guys can handle
Addison
postseason
Russell.
lights, and this is obviously
Oh, I have
one
some
of them.
stuff to say about
Another
him, but
base
I'm not going to
hit,
say
leading
it.
off for the boys. This guy's had a monster
That
postseason.
shows what type of player he is, and that a double play, I honestly think is about as good of a person as Addison Russell. I honestly don't think Addison Russell.
Base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Here now the 2-2.
It has some big power hitters in the lineup. Dominic Smith. Not somebody you hear about a ton. He's not exactly like a top-tier player, but he has some pop in his bat.
And it's fouled away.
Looks like he's going to work along that bat against Mania, too.
In a good battle. Here comes another
3-2,
one.
grounded. Andujar will step on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
So Anthony Rendon will lead off the bottom of the second. The Jays are going to try and get some back here.
Half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of
And
this.
Rendon, oh no,
But
just
it's
missed the
really key
leadoff.
for this leadoff guy to try to...
And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
All right. 2-2 to Rendon.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Full count on Rendon. Second.
Need a leadoff base runner. Payoff pitch. This is
and we'll get one. Base hit in the left field, falling in front of Ozuna.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there.
That's what we need. Leadoff single brings up Miguel Andujar. Hasn't had a very good postseason, but we just need a big hit coming here.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
1 away just like that. Now it's pitch and a goose.
First, 1 gone in the inning.
There he got bumped down. I bumped him back up mostly because I forgot to change the
in the dirt here.
He would be 1 spot down. That's 15.
And forget about the double play.
Rendon moves up, and now a base hit from Haniger will make it a 1-run game. Can we get the base hit off Garcia? 1-2 pitch. Outside, count runs even 2-2. 2-2 count. Garcia gets the sign and the pitch.
Fouled off.
Fouled off. Do it again. 2-2. The pitch to Haniger.
Another 2-2. Popped him up.
He pops it up.
And he waits on it.
Oh, he just missed getting all of that.
Play, and there are 2 gone.
That was a swing for the fences, and he just missed connection.
At the plate,
so 3 count. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch to Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a liner.
And he's had a great series. And he's going to pick up an RBI double off the diving glove. Victor Mesa in center field. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. continues to roll. Sanchez back in the lineup for today's game.
When you're given the chance,
he doesn't try to
do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
He's
Safely
so
on
good in the
second, and his
postseason.
buddy is high-fiving teammates.
I mean, it took him a while. He didn't do very well in the series against the Rangers. Former playoff MVP for us. He won that 2 years ago for us. And the It's in the dirt! But, wow! Okay! I'm going to give that a closer look just so you all can see what just happened, because I know that may have been a bit confusing. So, 2 outs in the inning. Sanchez the batter. Guerrero's on second. So there's a ground ball. Guerrero takes off on contact because, like I said, there's 2 outs. So he's running all the way no matter what. He's going home, even though the coach said not to. And Gary Sanchez, he's going to be out by this throw. You see, this throw will get there in time. And Guerrero, he's just rounded the bag. But it takes a bounce, unable to be fielded by Dominic Smith. So Sanchez gets in there safely. But then he, I guess, rounds the base because he thinks it's like he's out. He thinks the inning's over. And so at this point, he's done. So now it's a race. Can Vlad touch home before Dominic Smith can tag out Sanchez? And the answer is yeah, he touches home there. And so that's going to be no, it was an error. So that's just going to be an error, an unearned run for Milo Garcia. This game is tied, headed to the third. All right, 2-2 ball game, kind of confusing there. But yeah, all that matters is that it is tied.
Now batting. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He scored a run after striking
Jose Altuve just barely checks his swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
2-1. Fouled off, 2-2. Let me just check. I want to see. Okay, so I think Snell will be the next pitcher for us. Actually, no. I'm not sure. I think it'll be Quevedo, Paxton, Snell, actually. I'm pretty sure that's the way our rotation will be. So Snell's not going to get the pitch for a while in this series. Though, I might bring him out of the bullpen if necessary, though I'm going to try not to because I do want him to be able to get his start. Victor Mesa gets good contact. That one's pure gone off the foul pole. Victor Mesa, not known for his power, 374 feet off the foul pole and gone. A 2-out home run.
Shortening his swing to move the runners. He just wound up and
1-2 pitch. Alex Bregman, fly ball. Foul territory. Soto able to reel it in. Innings over, but the game's not tied anymore. Victor Mesa, home run. His first of the postseason.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
1-1 pitch to DeYoung. He hits it pretty well to right center field. Mesa, one
makes
away.
The catch for the first out.
DeYoung continues to struggle this postseason.
Stepping in
so with 1 out, Francisco Lindor will step back into the box for his second at bat. He popped out in his first at bat in this one. He fouls that one off. 1-2.
The 1-2
pitch. Lindor, fastball low and inside, 2-2. 2-2 pitch now.
High fly ball after
Lindor hits it way up in the air. Mesa under it.
2 down.
2 away.
The center fielder.
The outs in the inning brings Mike Trout to the plate. 4-time MVP Mike Trout.
The 1-1 home. His fastball that misses.
I think Trout's like, what, still only 30 now? What? Yeah, 30 years old. 4-time MVP.
Now the 2-1.
He's a pretty good resume.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Yeah.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here.
I'm pretty sure most people would not mind having Mike Trout.
That this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole
pitch will
batter
be
up at the
grounded
plate.
to second.
He has a chance to get on.
Altuve, throw and over.
Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his Cubs' offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-2.
And you can see that it's only the top of the fourth. I'm already getting people warmed up, and that is for the reason of I want to do what I did with Blake Snell in the series against Texas. I want to be able to that ball hit well by Ozuna. He's probably only going to go 4 or 5 innings because I want to be able to put him in a game later on in the series out of bullpen.
Stepping up now,
so probably not. Well, definitely
look at strike
to this. That one
first
in the outfield.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
This is what. So,
boy, so frustrating
at the earliest, I mean, if we need him, I will definitely have him out of the bullpen.
Right there, he executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The knock's a knock.
But yeah, game 3, game 4, if I need him out of the bullpen, I want to be able to have him, because I want at least one elite starter to be able to be used out of the bullpen. And a double play! Wow, and Joe able to get the tag down to end the inning.
Stepping up to the plate.
The bottom of the fourth, it'll be Juan Soto leading things off for the Blue Jays. 1-1 pitch to him. Ripped to right center field. That ball will land in the gap. Nobody's going to get to that one. And Juan Soto's going to have a stand-up double.
In the second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here.
He was ready for that one.
He was able to get the
now a 1-1 count, Anthony Rendon.
Gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Rendon hit that one so perfectly right back up the middle. Line drive. Altuve did a great job of getting over to that one.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
No 1-1 pitch. Fouled off by Andujar. 1-2.
Soto leads off second with one gone in the inning.
A 1-2 count. All we need is a base hit to tie it. Drive home Soto.
Hit hard on the
that ball's going to be by Altuve. Soto sent to the plate. The throw from Kyle Tucker is going to be cut off. An RBI double for Miguel Andujar. We are tied up at 3 in the fourth. Mitch Haniger, the batter now, as he looks to drive home Andujar and give the Jays a lead.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone.
That ball ripped into left, hit hard, caught by Ozuna, who's thrown to third, is on the money. Andujar tried tagging. Innings over. Wow. And Guerrero's on deck. I thought that was deeper than it was, but it was hit really hard, I guess.
Laid off for ball 2.
2-1. Manaya probably won't go this full inning.
Line drive to center field.
Unless it goes pretty fast.
Is right
Casey
there,
Mize will be brought on to go a decent amount of way through the rest of the game.
Striding into the box, Dominic Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2-1 the count.
2-2 to Smith. Fouled off. Manaya in the fifth has 76 pitches. So he's definitely thrown a lot.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
And because of that, that fly ball to Soto for out number 2 will be his final of the game. Sean Manaya gives up 3 runs and 4 2/3 innings of work. Max Stassi will face Casey Mize, who in 2 games has a 0 ERA and 4 2/3 innings with 5 strikeouts. And has not done too bad so far in his first little appearances we've seen out of him this postseason. Not a huge sample size.
Down the first baseline.
He's really our only long reliever that we have in the bullpen, though, so we've definitely called on him in
popped high in the air.
Some situations, like this one, where he's going to be pitching,
catch, and
or potentially the rest of the game, though. If it gets close, I'm going to bring on
trying to pick things up where we left off. Vladimir
Guerrero Jr.
Follow up the
doubled in his first at-bat.
With another big hit right here.
Watches the 12-6 outside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch from Milo Garcia.
2-1
Slider
pitch
in
is a
there.
slider taken for a called strike 2.
Count is even. 2-2 to Guerrero.
And it's a full count. 3-2
Inside,
to the
ball
Blue Jays
3.
DH.
Full count with Gary Sanchez on deck. Guerrero has scored a run in this one.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Russell able to tuck this one in for round number 1.
Russell there for that number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
So with 1 away in the inning, it'll be a 3-1 count, and Gary Sanchez is the batter.
After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Oh man, I tried swinging late to shoot it into right field where nobody was
3
playing.
runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Full count now to Sanchez.
Drilled right
and he
back
grounds
up
it
the
right
middle.
into the shift.
Altuve
Altuve there. That throw is actually a good one, and there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
So bases are empty.
The batter.
2 gone, and that'll
Gone.
bring
2
in
outs
the
in the
Illinois
5th.
State product Paul DeYoung.
1-1 pitch to him.
Fly ball out
Hit
toward left
fairly
center
well,
field.
way up in the air, carrying a bit. Mesa just in front of the track
And he
will
will
catch
make
it
the
to
catch
end the
just
inning.
shy of the track in the. Riding in once
Here
again.
we go, full count on Jose Altuve to
So
lead off
the
the
one
6th.
leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
There we go.
Quick
Line out
reaction
to
to the hot
Rendon.
corner takeaway.
But yeah,
and there's
so
one
I'm
gone.
actually gonna
Now at the
with
plate,
Reyes
Victor
Naranjo warmed
Mesa
up.
comes
I want
in
him
1 for
warmed
2
up,
with
and
that.
because if this game is still close going into the 8th or 9th,
This guy's a good
it's
fastball
still
hitter,
close.
so I might want to
Yeah.
move that ball
If
up
it's a
and
tie
down,
game
in and
going
out.
into the
Try not to throw it right down the middle of
to the
plate.
9th, then it's definitely
Slap
Hader's
hard
ball.
the opposite way, and that'll get by
Then,
and on
like,
through
there's no
towards
questions
the
going
wall.
to Josh Hader.
Throwing to second.
Throw the
Not in
wow.
time, and he's in there with a
Wow,
double.
almost got it.
Absolutely
Like,
scorched
there will be no
that
question
base
that the
hit.
ball is
Worthy
going
of
to go to
some
Josh
track
Hader.
love, and as you see it, it came off the
But
bat at
Quick
110 miles an hour. That's
he
definitely
was in not too
squaring the
long
ball
ago,
up
so he's got to
into
get
the box now.
probably at least one more day off.
Trout arranged to his left
So
and
he
put it
will
away.
be able
2
to
down.
pitch again in game 3 next episode if we need him.
The left fielder.
So a runner at second, 2 down now.
Marcelo
And that'll bring
Zuna.
up big-time RBI
Shallow
man
right.
Marcelo Zuna.
Mine has no
Henniger
strikeouts,
is
but
there,
he's
makes
only
the
allowed
catch,
1
and the
hit
side is
through 5 outs of work.
digging in, Francisco Lindor.
Bottom of the
0 for 2,
6th,
he's
1-2
flown out
count on
twice.
Lindor to lead
Matty,
things
he
off.
checks every box. Charisma, smile.
Lindor, opposite
hits from
field,
both
top
sides of the
play,
plate
Zuna went
with
away.
pop, defense, you name it.
Number 27.
GM's dream right
2-1 count, Mike Trout
Now
up.
at the plate, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats
2-1,
so far.
fouled off.
The
Sorry about the
countdown
rabbit
is 2
drinking
and
water
2.
in the background. Can't do too much about that one. It's a 2-2 count on Trout.
2-2.
Looking to break the stalemate, and I'll take that. Base hit into left field. With 1 away and bringing up former MVP Juan Soto.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting
I gotta open that part.
eyes lit up and he was able to put good with on.
There we go.
Juan Soto to the plate.
Juan Soto up and you a big hit out of
After
him.
doubling in his last at-bat.
Dubbing his last at-bat, which was a big hit.
Last double. With a man on
And he
first
drives
right
it
now,
pretty well to right field. It's going to carry to the wall. Maybe a bit more base running. Kyle Tucker there. Throw into second base will beat Mike Trout. I'm a bit more risky with the base running, especially in a close game. I really shouldn't, but I think I can.
Into the box.
Trout thrown out. We head to the 7th.
So far.
Urshela, who worked like a 28 pitch at bat earlier in the game, now the batter.
Here now the 2-2.
2-2 pitch to him.
Is laid off.
Able
and
to
the
check
count
his
runs
swing, and
full.
the count runs full.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way
3-2
out of the zone.
pitch.
Just held up, but boy, as the pitcher, you're hoping that he swings it that way.
All right, fouled off. We'll go
Payoff
again,
pitch one more
3-2.
time. Freezes him.
Inside corner, up and looking. There's one away. Casey Mize
Stepping
finally
into the
picks up a
box,
strikeout.
Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2.
Now
He's
Kyle
singled
Tucker
and
steps
grounded
in.
out so far.
Having one of the best playoff series we've seen from a
All
player in
even
a
at
while.
2-2. Here it is. And he's
Outside,
getting his money's
and the
worth
count
up there
is
now.
full.
It's full, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially
full
bad
count
news
pitch
late
to
in
Tucker.
games like
Mize
this.
will
It seems like they
deliver
always
a
come back to
splitter
play.
that misses
And he
away.
lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop.
2-2. Addison Russell the
Addison
batter.
Russell, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
And that ball hit towards right center field. Mitch Haniger there to cut it off.
Out.
2 away.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed.
That ball driven to
Dominic
left.
Smith.
I said earlier he had some pop,
2
and
out
he
with the
almost took
possible
9
go-ahead
yards.
run at first.
Fortunately for him, he's
Foul
swinging a
down
bit
the left
late,
side.
and they're carrying out a play. 1-2. In the dirt, gets away. There's going to be no question about that. Easily able to advance to second.
And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
It'll be a 2-2 count on Dominic Smith.
2-2. Here it is. Neither guy
fouled
willing
off
to
of
give
Sanchez.
in, and the
Here we go
at-bat will
again.
continue.
Nobody willing to give up. 2-2 to Smith.
Down the left field line
Again
and
fouling
deep.
it off.
And this will wind up a foul
22
ball.
pitches in the inning for Casey Mize. Not what you want to see. Especially when I want to get at least another
Go-ahead
solid
runs in
inning
scoring
workout.
position here with 2 down. This one's
And the
outside.
count
Quite a
is
bit off the
full.
plate that time.
After all of this, you don't want to end up losing him and walking him, and you won't. Strikes him out, looking to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th, still tied.
In now is Anthony
It'll be a
Rendon.
full count on Anthony Rendon to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Mario Garcia, the Astros starter, still out there on the mound. That one fouled away. Garcia has done a very good job in this one.
The next
That's
3-2.
why he's still out there. But I always criticize our opponents for leaving their starter in past the 6th, and I thought Rendon just hit a go-ahead home run. Marcelo Zuna reels it in on the warning track for out number 1.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
1-1 count to Andujar.
Hit on the ground.
Grounded past the diving glove of Dominic Smith, a 1-out base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher.
That's exactly what we need. Now we got a runner on. Something in the gap should be able to score him. Can Mitch Haniger come through?
That gives him a
1 out, 1 on, 1-1 count. Tie game in the American League Championship Series, and that was a letdown of a hit above it.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That is probably a 1-2 count on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. You can see, again, having an amazing postseason. Like I said earlier, former postseason MVP.
The 1-2.
He's looking to win that award again.
Still 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
And the 1-2 pitch.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Played on the backhand.
That ends the inning.
That will conclude matters here.
So we go to the 8th.
Now in the box,
It takes
Max
Mize
Stassi. He's 0 for 2
be on
in
the
the
mound
ball
facing
game
Max
so far.
Stassi to start the inning.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
So it's a 2-1 count. Pitch from Mize, driven well to right.
Right field. Waiting on it
Buried,
is
but
Haniger.
it'll be
1
caught by
down.
Mitch Haniger for out number 1.
Now that second base.
So
2-1
stepping
count,
in,
Jose Altuve the batter.
He's working on a 1
Mize
for
is
3
getting a bit
thus far.
tired, and he gives a ball that's driven pretty well by Altuve. It's carrying, it's gone! Over the wall, a home run, and the Astros take a lead in the 8th.
In now, Victor Mesa. Here's
Victor Mesa, grounder, Lindor, Felix, throw to first, in time, 2 away.
Is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The only of the postseason, the Astros take a lead.
Very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the
Jose
gate. Really
Leclerc
got these guys
will
off to a
take the
fast
mound with
start.
2 outs here in the 8th.
So 1-1 home.
And he gets Bregman to pop it up.
Sanchez
Sanchez
over to his
under it,
left,
and it's over.
and that retires the shot. Ryan Presley goes on to pitch.
Ryan
out
Presley,
bullpen
the
in
pitcher
bottom
for the
half of the
Astros,
eighth.
to lead it off in the bottom of the 8th.
Next to bat
3-1
for
count
Toronto,
on
Gary
Gary
Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
This thing's far from over, even though
fastball down the
back
pipe,
this
and
game.
Sanchez
Only down by
really
one. All they need
that.
to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra
count.
base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line
hit well to left. Ozuna there with the
over
shift.
the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 14.
Stepping in
Garcia there in the
no
bullpen.
hits to this point.
Having a very nice game. Keeping his Astros in it as much as he possibly could.
High in the air.
And De Jong hits it well to center, but that'll be Mesa there,
He's
2
got
away.
it, and there are 2 down now.
And the Blue Jays have 4 outs left.
Up next for the
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco
He's
Lindor.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Lindor.
1-1 pitch to Lindor.
And it's 2 balls and a
Two-seamer
strike to
outside,
the Jays
2-1
leadoff
count.
batter.
Lindor now ahead in count on Presley.
The 2-1 home.
Fastball
taken
way up high
for a ball.
If you're at the plate
Mike
right
Trout
now, you
on
have
deck.
to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-1 to Lindor.
3-1.
Fouled
Ball
off.
hit
Full
high
count.
down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators.
Slider.
Foul.
In the zone. Lindor had to at least take a cut at it. Didn't want to get on looking. 3-2 again.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Upstairs, ball 4 and a 2-out walk for Francisco Lindor. Now a 2-1 count makes Trout the batter.
2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
2-1 to Trout. Hit into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. You have no doubt in your mind Lindor is going home. The throw will be to third, and Mike Trout ties it in the 8th.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base
Tie game in the 8th inning. Hitter now getting warm in the bullpen. 1-1 count. Soto the batter.
Sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get
Fastball.
that knock in that big spot.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
1-2 count. Presley gets the sign.
Got him swinging
Strike
in
3
the dirt.
in the dirt.
Stasi is after it.
His throw just barely beats Soto and the inning's over. But the game-tying double from Trout makes this game all
Here's
even
Marcell
up.
Ozuna. No career numbers to talk
And
about for
oh
this
my
matchup.
goodness,
Now
you
moves to
cannot
ball
put a
and 2
slider in
strikes
a
now.
better spot,
2-2
Mr.
to
Jose
Marcell
Leclerc.
Ozuna.
That slider is on the corner. You can't do anything with
And he
that.
misses this one inside.
But
and
he
that'll
misses
run
the
things
next
full,
2 and the count's
3-2.
full.
And here's the
3-2.
3-2 from him. And he fouls this one off.
Don't want to only have for like one
And he
batter.
wasn't gonna hit that one.
So I'm going to use him for more as he strikes out Marcell Ozuna. Now it'll be Gio Urshela the batter, watching the slider outside.
Back after striking out his last time up. Leclerc is known in part as a
Fastball.
reliever with a clutch
Again.
factor.
Can't
Perhaps.
do
An
anything
escape
with that.
artist is another way to put it.
And he strikes out Urshela.
Best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what
That
we
brings
run
up
at with
Kyle
Baltimore.
Tucker.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call
Man
a guy
who
like
has
this troubleshooters. Guys that you can
destroyed
bring into a
Blue
game
Jays
with
pitching
runners
this
in scoring
series.
position. They don't panic. They keep the game at its slow pace.
The Astros
And
have
more
gotten some
importantly,
very
they make good
well-timed
pitches
hits
to
for
good
them.
hitters to get out of
And,
tough situations.
well, have taken the lead late. And so anything that's
3-2.
over the plate to Tucker, I'm
In today's
worried
game,
he'll turn
everybody's
around
trying
for a
to work
go-ahead
off the
homer
mound
in the top of the
north-south,
ninth.
trying to elevate that
With
heat.
2 outs
He
and
wanted
2
that
strikes.
pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here's the payoff pitch.
Oh my God, off the bat, I
right
thought
field.
Kyle
Leading
Tucker
under
just
Vinegar.
went yard. We go to the bottom of the 9th, the Jays a chance to walk things off. Anthony Rendon, American League MVP, the batter.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
1-1.
1-1 home. Waves and
Swing
misses
and a
for
miss
strike
on the
number
slider.
2. Now action in the bullpen
What
as their
to do?
closer starts to get loose out there.
The Astros have this year's reliever of the year, Patrick Berry, getting one in the bullpen.
Tried to hold up there. Appealed
down. We want to try and end this before they're able to get Berry out there on the mound. 3-2 to Rendon. Fouled off. We'll do it again.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
We need this leadoff base runner.
Can go a little bit.
Happy
if he was
Rendon
able
of all
to keep
people
his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And they're going to call that strike
3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
One away. Miguel
Andujar. Miguel Andujar, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air.
And Andujar hits it pretty well in the center. Victor Mesa there, 2 away.
Out of the inning.
And unfortunately, it'll be Mitch Haniger the batter.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
3-1 count.
He's set the 3-1. And he gets
him
to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Smith is there.
Smith will put this one away, and the side is...
So I got what I wanted out of Jose Leclerc, and we are going to go to Josh Hader.
Josh Hader comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity.
You see Hader's postseason stats. He has 1 save, 2 strikeouts in like an inning of work. Has not seen much time so far this postseason. It's not because of anything. We haven't. I've wanted to save him for big situations, but I can't really think of a bigger situation than trying to keep.
Oh, and look at this! High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Pinch hit home run.
Is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think.
He was really bad at the end of the season for the Brewers.
Right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one. Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom.
Wow.
Just squeezing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Standing in now, Max Stassi. And he's set.
What? Andujar took a long time to get that out of his glove.
Nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman.
1-2 count on Altuve.
Ready on 1 and 2. Takes this the other way to right.
That'll be caught by Soto.
Right left field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
1-2.
Digging in now, Victor Mesa. He's 2 for 4.
Victor Mesa, the batter.
And it's fouled away. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense?
Swing and a miss.
Well, Manny D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's
Bregman the batter though.
Yeah, just great
and
approach.
He doesn't hit it very well. Trout in center field will get there. The inning is over. But the Jays need at least 1. And reliever of the year, Patrick Berry, comes in. And he has been untouchable in his first 2 innings of work so far this postseason.
Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero.
2-1 count on Vladimir Guerrero.
Something going here and even this game up. Count even at 2 and 2. Hit hard up.
That'll be a base hit back up the middle.
Into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
JT Realmuto on the pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 10, JT Realmuto.
And a big cut.
Oh my God!
Comes up empty,
that
and
was
that's
terrible.
the first out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. They'll be looking for something to drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike now.
Jet. There.
The 2-1.
Base hit back up the middle. They're going to send Guerrero into third. He will be in there safely. DeYoung went to second. The double play is not in order, but they will intentionally walk Francisco Lindor to load the bases for Mike.
With that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
And this is the biggest opportunity we will get.
Free pass to first, so the bases are
Mike
loaded
Trout,
here on the intentional walk,
to count.
and fourth play is now in order.
Swing and a miss on a curveball, 2-2.
Frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter.
Big at bat for Trout, a base hit,
out of the zone.
ties
now
up the
count's
series.
even again.
Hit hard to short.
And a one-off field by Diaz. Ball game over. Astros win. They take a 2-0 series lead.
Winning runs in scoring position here, as just like that, this ball game's over.
Ball game over. Wow, that's unfortunate. I didn't really bother to go over the stats. You can see them. That'll wrap up this episode of